As one of TNA Wrestling's biggest events of the year, Bound for Glory has provided fans with some of the best matches of all time. It's also notable that many wrestlers have made their debuts for TNA at Bound for Glory. Whether or not they wrestled on the show itself or made a surprise appearance, these debuts certainly left their mark. Welcome to Lace 'em Up Media, and here are the top 5 wrestlers who debuted at Bound for Glory. Number 5. The Inspiration. Towards the very end of TNA's Knockouts Knockdown event in 2021, a hype package could be seen on screen, heralding the arrival of a familiar tag team. This team would be Jessie McKay and Cassie Lee of The Inspiration, formerly known as the Iconics in WWE, and they had their sights set on Rosemary and Havoc's Knockouts tag team titles, with the match taking place at BFG in the opening match. The entrance of Jessie and Cassie was indeed memorable, as their theme song was sung by future AEW wrestler Harley Cameron. The match itself was nothing too special, but it did see the newcomers win the tag straps, which as far as first impressions are concerned, not a bad way to start off. Number 4. Cody Rhodes. Long before he returned to WWE, and a few years before he created All Elite Wrestling, the man nicknamed the American Nightmare had a brief spell in TNA in the mid-2010s. At Bound for Glory 2016, Cody, alongside his wife and fellow wrestler Brandi Rhodes, entered to the delight of many fans to confront the heelish couple of Mike and Maria Bennett, who had lost their respective matches on this night. A brawl quickly ensues, with both Brandi and Cody unsurprisingly coming out on top. While Cody's brief time in TNA saw him wrestle the likes of Mike Bennett, Eddie Edwards and Moose, his debut was certainly a big highlight of the show. Number 3. Willie Mack. Going into 2018's Bound for Glory, Rich Swann needed some assistance to help him deal with the team of Matt Sydal and Ethan Page. This assistance came in the form of independent wrestler Willie Mack, who was introduced to TNA fans on the October 11th edition of Impact. This soon led to a tag team match at the pay-per-view, and the bout was an amazing way to open the show. While Swann, Page, and Sydal certainly proved their worth in this match, Willie Mack on the other hand was something special, as seeing someone of the size of Mack doing the type of moves he does in this match is truly impressive. By the end of it, Rich and Willie would go on to win the match, and the two would spend the next several years as an on and off tag team but failing to win the tag team titles. Number 2. EC3. For a generation of TNA fans, Ethan Carter III was one of the best stars the company had during the mid-2010s. Like many on this list, Carter's debut saw a number of vignettes hyping his arrival before making his TNA debut at the 2013 Bound for Glory pay-per-view. Carter's opponent at BFG was a wrestler by the name of Norv Furnham, who most fans may recognize as AEW star Peter Avalon. EC3 was able to dominate for most of this 3.5-minute match, before scoring the win with the 1%er. Following this, EC3 would amass an unbeaten streak that wouldn't end until 2016, become a 2-time TNA World Champion, wrestle the likes of Kurt Angle, Sting, and Bobby Lashley, before eventually leaving the company in early 2018. Before we get to our number 1 entry, here is a quick honorable mention. Kylie Rae. Villa Park, Illinois was the center for TNA's Bound for Glory event in 2019, with the show kicking off with the inaugural Call Your Shot Gauntlet match. Of the many wrestlers in this match, the one that got the biggest reaction was Illinois' own Kylie Rae, who entered at number 17. Although she didn't eliminate anyone, her debut is easily the most memorable about her short run in the company. Number 1. Sami Callihan. At Bound for Glory 2017, Santana and Ortiz were taking on Jake and Dave Christ for the tag team titles in a 51-50 street fight. Towards the end of the match, it appears that Santana and Ortiz might regain the titles when an unknown figure is seen leaping to the ring apron and attacking Santana. It soon revealed on commentary that this person was Sami Callihan, and his involvement would allow the Christ brothers to pick up the win and retain the tag team titles. After the match, the assault on LAX continued with Sami taking the group's flag and spitting on it before draping it across their prone bodies and cutting a quick promo. Despite the lack of enthusiasm from the majority of the crowd, Sami's debut in TNA is still a great moment, especially when you consider how much of a locker room leader Callihan would end up becoming for TNA in the years that followed. And that's our list. What do you think was the best debut for wrestler at Bound for Glory? Leave your thoughts below in the comments section. Be sure to follow Lace M up on X and Bluesky Social and subscribe to our Patreon for exclusive content. Also be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel and hit the notifications bell so you never miss out when another video of ours drops.